Hello Star Wars The Republic players and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to discuss the new developer livestream that happened yesterday, where we're gonna have all the news about game update 7.6.1, plus a little bit about what's to come on 7.7. So let's go right into it. Before I continue about what's coming in this update, I want to address the situation with story again. Unfortunately, there is no updates on when is story coming back again, and this is because of the voice actors strike going on right now with Electronic Arts. Unfortunately, SWTOR cannot mention the strike from what it seems, so they could only say that is still coming along the way and is still being worked on, but they can't go into details of what's going on yet. The same situation seems to be happening with date nights. Unfortunately, 7.6.1 will not have a date night because it is also impacted by the voice actor strike. But they say that they will add that date night that was meant to come with this update for a future update and pair them up with other date nights. So it's not going to delay other date nights. They're just going to keep making them until they can resolve that situation. So they're still working on story. Regardless of what's happening, they just can't finish them because of the voices. So the new Galactic season is called Rising Power Season 8. Story-wise, Kai Saiken is going to take us into testing a few things for Circa, some new experimental combat enhancers. What this is ultimately going to lead us into is going back to Uprisings. Yes, we're going back to Uprisings for this season. You will be getting different buffs in the Uprisings thanks to these combat enhancers from Kai Saiken, like the Destruction Overload buff, where in every 5th enemy that is defeated, it will explode causing a damage AoE effect. There's other buff like a combat drones that will assist you in battle, and a devastating point blank AoE called the Radiation Field. However, there is a catch to this, and is that these combat enhancers might also buff the enemies as well, so you have to stay sharp and not fall into the traps of the buffs. The good news is that you no longer need to be a subscriber to play Uprisings. Now, free-to-play players can actually play Uprisings. There will be a couple of things coming with this Galactic season, including new legacy titles called The Rising, The Powerful, general titles like Circa Scientist, Drummondcast Resident, and Coruscant Resident. There's also stronghold labels like Seed of Power and the Laboratory. We also have these new pet droids that look pretty neat. They'll be part of the Galactic season track that you have to complete challenges to keep progressing. We also have these nice new mounts themed to Coruscant and Drummondcast. In the stream they mentioned that the inspiration for these mounts was Mon Mothma's car vehicle in Andor. So that's a neat touch there. The whole theme of the past will be Coruscant and Drummondcast, so there's also new decorations, as you can see here, themed to Coruscant and of Drummondcast as well. This will be part of the Galactic season track. There'll also be brand new hair customizations inspired by Andor as well that will be available in the Galactic season track. So this will be the first time that we get hair customization unlockable through earning or grinding in the game. Other rewards that you can get in the season track include metallic blue and matte gray dye, and vice versa. These look pretty neat if you're trying to do maybe a Jango Fett style, maybe a Captain Rex style as well, type of character with armors. So I think there's a lot of potential there. There will be other stuff that was not mentioned in the developer livestream, so we gotta stay tuned for the blog where they're probably gonna show us a bit more, including the armor sets if there is any. Meanwhile, those that have unlocked Bessi, also known as B3S1, there will be a new vendor at Lane Vizsla's lab where you can get new customizations for B3S1. There are also going to be new training models for Bessi in dynamic encounters of Hoth and Tatooine, which already came out on the last update. So, essentially you can grind dynamic encounters and grind Bessi at the same time now. In terms of the Cartel market, we have new utility bundles following the theme of the Galactic season, but these ones you have to buy through the Cartel market. This is the Coruscant utility bundle and the Drummondcast utility bundle. I was really impressed with the Coruscant utility bundle, it looks really nice. There's also going to be a brand new armor set inspired by a skeleton crew called the Peerless Explorer's Enviro Suit. So if you're looking for a space type of suit where you have this helmet in space, then this is the way to go. Personally, not my cup of tea, but I think this is great for any role player out there that wants to mess around. Now, in a more perhaps negative news that I was not a fan of is that the Cartel market will be removing old items starting from today. Now, what they're doing is that these items that are going to be removed will be put on the on sale tab for 2 weeks. So you do have time now to get these items on the sale tab for 2 weeks. They're starting with weapons on these 2 weeks. So if there's an old weapon that is currently on the sale tab right now that you really want, then you definitely have to get it now because it's going to be removed from the Cartel market. Of course, you can still get it from the GTN and things like that, but something to keep in mind. In a more positive news, they're adding a brand new legacy perk where you can increase your speed boost with mounts up to rank 6 now, so mounts will be a lot faster. These will only be available to subscribers per character, so simply go to the legacy tab and you can unlock it with this new upcoming update on March. As for the current dynamic encounters, they added a few achievements, so if you're an achievement hunter and enjoy dynamic encounters, be sure to check that out so you have more things to do there. Meanwhile, character modernization, they show us some of the improvements with some images here, where they're going to be addressing more the wrinkles, muscle definition, and the neckline issue they have right now. They're also going to be addressing the issue with colors with the cheese and all that stuff. Unfortunately, this is not getting addressed with the new update. It's happening after the update and it will be added to the public test server. The update is dropping on March, but they say that the PTS will go live with this character modernization changes almost right after, so maybe within the same week or the week after. They're also doing overall lighting improvements for the preview window, fixing lighting in characters during gameplay, and they're going to be doing more character modernization in the future for other species. That is 7.6.1 news. They did tease and drop a little bit about what's coming with 7.7. Eric said that 7.7 public test server testing will begin late March or early April, which is pretty soon, considering the Galactic season update is starting on March. Now, the reason they're doing public test server for 7.7 is because they're introducing a master mode for the recent lair boss, so that's going to be a bit more challenging now. The Elam lair boss they added on 7.6, and they're also doing more dynamic encounters in new planets. So it'll be interesting to see what other planets are getting these dynamic encounters and test them out. But yeah, that's as far as they teased us about what's coming on 7.7 content wise. They do want to again tell us more about story, but they can't right now. They hope to address it soon. So that's a quick recap on everything from the developer livestream. I'll be posting the link of the recap of the stream below. That includes the full VOD where you can watch the livestream yourself. But before I forget, there will be a new Trish drop happening after 7.6.1 drops with this mount. Not bad. And right now you can get this new decoration if you watch 1 hour of a Star Wars The Old Republic livestream. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.